We are live. Uh,
Ooh. Hello.
Hi. Give me one moment. Yes, hello. I am the Game the Sickener. I'm here with Aylin, my girlfriend. We're gonna play a game. Yay.
Hello.
uh,
Okay, so
yeah, so I should
yeah.
probably figure out like how the game works. I didn't actually read the rules in advance because I'm silly like that. Uh,
I guess we're gonna be learning together then.
yeah. I know that hmm, I I know the core premise, and I've heard people talk about it at like a decent amount of length, which like I know the mechanics of specific cards, for example, but I don't know
Oh.
I haven't actually read the rule book. Uh,
So you're ahead of me.
yeah. Yeah, I think what I told you is that like, oh, I heard someone recommend it. What I actually saw was like a in-depth, long-form deep dive in like an hour-long podcast into the game. Uh,
That's
so
amazing.
yeah, I like hmm, it told me enough to be interested, but
Mhm.
yeah, that
Hopefully you didn't hear that.
they didn't. You're vibing. Some
I knocked something over on my end.
what was that?
I knocked something over on my end. It's a
Rabbit,
close.
raggedy. Uh, all right. So what this setup is actually saying is just that we draw 5 cards to start the game. Awesome. Uh,
Yeah. Because everything else is already set up for us.
yeah. Yeah. So the core premise of the game for our dear viewers is that basically each round we'll both play a card face down, not a coward, uh, and we'll flip it over. Whoever has the bigger number wins, but whoever has the tinier number gets to activate a Babu ability and be happy.
Mhm.
Okay, so
So you have
secrets
to
are pretty
balance winning versus the value of the ability.
yeah, which is weird in gank. Something I do know about this game actually is that, um, so normally in games like this, you tend to see like higher cards get worse abilities and lower cards get better abilities. Here it's flipped. Higher cards actually get really good abilities. It's just that they're very hard to activate. Uh,
Right, that would make sense, yeah.
mm, yeah, which is like kind of the thing that interested me honestly, because like when it's just higher card has worse ability, lower card has better ability, everything's very flat. It's just like, okay, no
Hmm.
matter what, I'm just like getting a fine thing that happens. Uh,
Yeah.
Here it's like, oh, there's some big swings that can happen now.
Yeah, things that aren't like immediately intuitive are just really interesting.
Yeah,
Or like just immediately obvious, I guess.
yeah. Mm. Yeah, so we place cards, we reveal cards, that makes sense. Uh, yeah, so if it's a tie, nothing happens at all.
Mhm.
Yeah, so this important text is a thing I learned in advance that's sort of interesting. Signets can change retroactively, but abilities only happen right then and at no other time.
Oh, so you can actually like cause a past win or cause a past loss to become a win,
Yeah,
or vice
exactly.
versa.
But when you do that, the loser won't get their ability, which is
Right. So there's
like,
no cascading effects.
mhm. Yeah, so being able to flip something retroactively is extremely powerful. You get all of the good and none of the bad when you do that.
Yeah.
Yes, there are instants and ongoings. Uh, that makes sense. Oh, it remains in effect even if you eventually win. Got it. And if you kill the ongoing, that dies. Cool. Changing influence, that makes sense. And then end of the round, you draw a battle card. Yay!
Hmm.
The detailed example, I think this is simple enough so we don't necessarily need that. Uh, well, an end of game. If your opponent cannot play a card, you win. Happy. If you
Hmm.
activate an ability that says you win, you win. True.
Oh.
Uh, you have 5 or more signets on your cards. At the end of the round, you win. So that's the main win condition. But other things technically take priority, I guess. Okay, and there's like a sudden death thing. Okay. We are ready to start playing. Yippee! Yeah, so there are 2 different decks. On the left here we have deck 1, on the right we have deck 2. They're basically 2 different sets of cards that are like synergistic with themselves, so I
Mhm.
suppose to start we can do deck 1.
Yeah.
Bam!
So I
Uh,
press 5.
yeah, there's also just a draw 5 button if you want to click
Right.
that.
Yes, that's what I would be doing. Meaning, wow.
Pet, pet, pet.
I looked at it and I was like, huh.
Right, so yeah, I mean, I guess we're just playing our cards now.
Mhm.
Time to figure out what thing I want to play. My brain does not want to parse this card properly. Let me figure out what this actually means. Uh,
It's okay.
okay, I understand what it means now. I mean, this seems fine. Yes, I believe that we technically start from here so that we know like the order of plays from left to right.
Oh,
Well, right to
yes,
left
that
for
makes
you.
sense.
Well,
That's
we do it
really
against
long.
each other.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna be on right. Yes, that
Mhm.
would make sense as well.
Yeah. uh, I have 16. I win. You have 3. You lose and get your ability. So,
Nice.
and you get Signet, you, I guess we can like pull out a float-in -5. Oh, you have it. Good job. Yeah, that's vibing. And then we both draw one, and that's a round. Wow, we did it. Hmm.
Hmm. Well, I have a card that would immediately give you another signet for free. Probably don't want to do that.
Yeah, that sounds kind of bad. Actually, ooh, I could try that. I'm already having weird ideas about plays I could make. Huh. I'm gonna try this, I think. It seems maybe sensible to me. Give me your card. I want it. I want to destroy
Yeah.
it. Okay, you beat me, got it. So, I get my searching effect. Bam. Um, you get your signet. Bam. Uh,
I was thinking that I probably should play a weak card, but
yeah, it's weird. Nuanced game. Uh, alright, so then, what to do now? We'll do this thing.
yeah.
Oops. Oh, perfect. So, I lose, which means I get to activate my instant effect to add +3 influence to any one card and -3 influence to any other card. Um, which means that what I get to do is,
Lose but actually win.
yes, I get to do this and flip a both. Uh, yeah, that's really good. So now I take this signet and also gain a signet here, which technically
Oh,
you had
no,
for a
you get
moment,
an
but
extra
no.
signet.
No, you,
Oh, no,
so,
because this is right. Because this, yes,
mhm,
right.
yeah,
Thank God that actually.
yeah, I think
Jeez.
it works in your favor, thankfully. Alright, perfect. Well, that worked well for me, and then I draw one. You do too.
People.
Enjoy your bamboo card.
No.
Well, yeah, sorry for getting you so hard, but also that is awesome. Okay, do this. Alright, and I seem to be winning, which means you get Palace Guard. And I see.
I'm
So
gonna choose a red card for you to discard from your hand.
red, okay. I choose not to discard. Yes, it would be like 5/1/1 to represent the proper influence gain.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why it's a +3 and not a +2. I guess there are more +3 effects.
Yeah, think. Alright, I draw one. As do you. Like, yeah, I'll just do this. Oh,
Oh,
well, we tie. All right.
nothing happens, and I
Mm,
draw one.
yeah. Interesting. Okay, oh yeah, that works pretty well. Yeah, I'll do this. I'm pretty sure I'm in a very powerful position.
Definitely.
He thinks this adventure play did a lot. I think it was awfully strong. Oh, I see. Well, we tie again.
I figured you might do that.
Yeah, fair.
But I guess nothing happens. Yep.
Yeah, enjoy your card. Uh, Alright, so I win, but you discard our cards, so I guess that turns it into a tie? Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. I wonder if that counts as a tie for Judge, or if it just counts as nothing. I think it counts as nothing.
That probably count as something, yeah.
Mm,
Because even if you have a signet on it, if it's discarded, it doesn't count.
yeah, alright. Uh,
Mm.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get me. Enjoy your signet, but I get my ability, where I can remove all modifiers or all ongoing tokens from any one card. I will choose to remove all modifiers from this. Bye, bye, bye. Oops, I win. And then I guess kill. Uh, and I didn't win the game, to be clear. You have 4 out of
Yeah.
5, but yeah. So now it's 4-1, and I draw one. It isn't very useful. Uh, I guess, yeah, this is pretty fine, sure.
I'm actually not sure how this works.
Uh, oh, I see. You have done your own Void Mage. So I win, and you get to Void Mage something. Who's your thing?
Um, I'll just do this because I think that makes me win.
Uh, yeah, so that makes you win the thingy, and then your ability doesn't retroactively activate or anything, if that's the part you were confused about.
No, I was confused if I immediately lose because at a certain point in time you
Oh
have
yeah,
5
it's end of
simoleons.
rounds that you would lose.
End of round. Okay,
Mhm.
yay, happy.
Yeah. Just do this. This should be fine. Yes, okay, so yeah, I think I win now because I beat you. You get your effect, which adds +3 here, but
Which doesn't change the
yeah, it doesn't change it, so I don't care. I have my 5. I win. Yippee! And then you kill all of them. There's probably like a reset button somewhere in here. Oh, it shows me even victory. Yippee!
Oh.
It
Oh,
knows.
nice. That's really cool.
Uh, uh, yes, so I guess well the simple way to reset is just like take all my cards. If I press T, does it work? No. Yeah, as in the reference cards. Take those out. Are they bigger now? Why do they seem bigger? Who made you big?
They are bigger.
Scale down. Cool. And then I suppose these are double sides, so I can actually just delete, copy, paste. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, and then my deck is reset. Yippee!
yay.
And yeah, we can
Why
just delete all of these.
is going on in my side?
Oh no. Did you end up with like deck 2 cards somehow?
Um,
Do you remember the key hotkey to group your cards?
yeah.
Yippee! Good job. Yeah,
It's
but I've been told
13. If this is 3, okay, good.
yeah, that's the right numbers. Yeah, I've been told about
You can
this
shuffle
game.
them.
Yay, happy. I've been told that like playing this multiple times is good. Like it gets better the more you play it, sort of thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, uh,
Especially since you get more familiar with what's going on.
yeah, you learn the cards and learn how they're happy and how they're sad.
Mhm.
Oh, uh, I get you, and you fortune tell me. Huh. Well then, I suppose I'm being fortune told.
Yeah.
Well, I think I
It's really funny
definitely.
how this plays out. It's like, I get to see the future now. You have to make your move so I can
Yeah.
see the future.
Well, I suppose the thing that I do if the future is being seen is just this. Hard for you to do much about that.
Yeah.
So true. So I guess they tie in neither activates actually. Cool. I suppose that'll matter if Judge comes out. Also, you forgot to draw a card last round. Hit cards. Cards are good.
Um,
It didn't
I
really
guess I'll
matter,
draw
but
another
yeah.
card.
Uh, interesting. Hmm. I mean, I guess it's fine. Yeah, sure. Okay, I get you. Get got. I get you really
Owie!
hard, in fact. Harder than I'd prefer. And you have your silly floatin -5. Okay. Remember to draw.
Interesting. Let's see how Magic Shot is supposed to work.
Mhm.
They're supposed to be used.
Yeah, the idea was that if you beat me, then you just get to copy Puppeteer and it's like fine. Like, it's never going to be bad. It's just going to be like middling. Actually, wait, I can't copy Puppeteer. I
Yeah,
was dumb. I forgot how the game works. Oops. That was a bad play. But it worked out. uh, actually, I could do that. Mm. I think he likes this more. Just by a hair. Okay,
No!
I get got, and you get your thingy. I get my floating minus. Alright.
No!
Yeah, I guess your plan was to take something back and try and lose and be sad. Except
Yeah.
happy, actually.
Sad.
Hmm. Sad but happy, because yay.
I'll keep it sad.
uh, did I choose a good time for this? Maybe not. Oh, it may have been dumb.
That's good news.
I mean, yeah, that isn't really good. I guess I could, hmm. Oh no, I'm just gonna do this. Seems fine. Yeah, so I have -5. You do not get to do your thing, although I'm not certain why you would have wanted to. And instead, this has its ongoing effect that makes this encounter a tie. So, awesome. Nothing happened.
Awesome. I just wanted to lose. Sort of.
I mean,
Or at
it
least not
doesn't
let
bring
you
any
get
good.
like a big.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
you
I didn't
just
want
don't
you to
want to get a
get
big
a
effect. That's
big
fair.
effect.
Mm-hmm. I think that Surgeon play was really bad. And also that follow-up mediator was not great. Oh, but now I get to get you. Happy. Oh, but you get to kind of capture get me with your tiebreaker. Okay, that's really bad. Hmm. But
I
yeah,
looked
I
at it
get
from
that.
upside down. I thought it's 6. I'm so glad it's 9.
Mm. Yeah, so you get that fin, which therefore means this and this, which is really bad. And that's the round, I guess. Huh.
Who's your? It's like I keep forgetting to draw cards because I should have 5 always.
Yeah, unless something causes you to discard or draw. Which there are effects that do that. Actually, oh wait, I could do that now. like him. Who's doing this then? Oh, sure. Okay. Ah, I see. Oh yes, I do manage to get you, so that's good. But then, uh, the turntables. You get that, which means this. There we go, sure. Organize it however you like. And right, you also get a flute in +3. Bam. Alright, so now you're about to win, and I don't like that. By the way, I'm guessing that 2 judges just means that the ties go back to being ties if we both have an active.
That would make sense, yeah.
Yes, that has to be how it works. There's like no other way that it could. Oh, these are deck 1 clarifications. Including this.
Oh, both win.
Oh. That does make sense, I suppose. Huh.
I was scared about that being true.
Yeah, interesting. So yeah, right now there are 2 ties, so... Huh. What do I want to do here, then? Okay, you get me. But that does not cause a win yet, because I get the judge ability, and now also win ties. Which means that I am now also winning this, and also winning this. So we're both at 5, and the game continues, except the silly text at the bottom thinks we won.
Oh, true.
Also,
I've
remember to draw your
misprinted.
cards. Drawing cards is good.
Yes. Oh, oops.
Okay, that has
Well, that's
+3 for
scary.
19. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll play that. Nice. So we
Figured.
tie and both win it. Awesome.
That's a lot of signet rings.
Yeah. Uh, it is funny to be 6-6. Choose your card. Do it. Do the thing.
This might be a throw. You're really scary.
Alright, so I win, you get your effect. And can you cause me to not win the game with that effect? Oh,
Yeah.
yep, you can win the game. That'd do it. Okay, well,
Oh, thank
yeah, I
goodness.
guess that's the risk of playing Jin. Yeah, we have had a way around that, though. I
That's
think
true. You might have been in a checkmate scenario.
actually. Oh wait, I suppose actually yeah, Clockmaker would have continued the game. Uh,
Oh,
I think yeah, because you would win, but you would lose the win here. So we'd go back to 6-6. Mm. Yeah, that'd be a
right.
way to stall, and then I could begin with that the
Find a
way.
way
Okay.
out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I was looking at Magistra, and that was why I said, oh, that's how you use this card, because I was looking at Jin.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is the right size for my references. It's probably one of this. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna lock my references in place so I don't accidentally steal them. Bam. Oh, I took step 2. Huh,
Hmm.
that's awkward. How am I gonna sort that out? I guess I could just like reload the room. Or I could like undo. I'm gonna reload the room. I think that'll be the simplest thing. It shouldn't cause any issues with you. Yeah, you continue to vibe. Good.
More happy.
Alright. Amy.
I'm gonna reshuffle my deck.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, that's a card I've never seen before.
Oh, oh. Okay. So you win, except my instant effect activates and discards your card. Bam. And replaces it with a card you draw randomly from your opponent's hand. So, oh, that isn't good. Well, okay, I still get got, but I exhausted one of your cards. Actually, okay, I guess that's
That's,
effectively like a discard effect. Yeah, you're down 1 card for the rest of the game now.
yeah, I lose my Jin.
Yeah, remember to draw, but not too much.
Wait, I can only draw one now.
Yep.
So I'm at 4 cards.
Uh-huh. Down 1 card for the rest of the game. Uh, I get got, but I force you to fortune tell. Enjoy playing a face-up cards, fool.
How could you?
Okay, well, fair.
I may be a fool, but I'm a lucky fool.
I'll do this, and then have it die. And then your Thin also dies. Goodbye,
Die.
Thin.
Goodbye.
Uh, I think that's fine.
Hmm. Let me try this.
Okay, so I win. You get to name something.
Um, I don't know what the faction is called, but let's just go with like the Sun faction, the yellow one.
Uh, well, I will choose not to discard, and you will gain 7 influence, and we'll still lose because my fin is that
Unacceptable.
big. You fool! You failed to account for large fin.
No.
Uh, that's a nice stack. Okay. Oh, I see. So I win for now, but you get your effect, which will make me very sad.
Die.
uh, oh right, that's that effect. I thought it was a different one. Okay, good. I'm kind of glad it's that effect. Hmm. So yes, now you choose one from my hand.
Hmm. Yeah,
Get
oh,
mediated,
it's
loser.
a tie now.
uh, all right, so we both draw one.
I don't think this was very wise, but oh well.
We'll do this. Okay, I destroy you, and
Ow.
you get to remove a thingy. Oh yeah, I just remove my mediator. That makes sense. So now you win. Happy. And it's not the worst way to get value of Void Mage.
Mm-hmm. Just the card being played. I suppose
Yeah.
playing a card like that just has some value because if we keep stalling at some point, like maybe that'll matter.
Mm. Yeah, I guess getting it out of the way in a way that does something. There's something to be said for it. Uh, Actually, I guess I just do this, don't I? Yeah, probably. Yeah. So both cards get discarded.
Die.
Wow.
My saboteur is gone.
Yeah, they died it. I'm not. Oh, I get you. Okay.
Hmm.
And you get your -5.
Happy.
Right, you both draw one.
Should I have 3 cards in my hand or 3?
Uh, you should have 4, I believe. I think the only minus hand size effect you've gotten was Puppeteer.
Happy. Yeah, that makes sense because it's both discard and play.
Mm. Uh, yeah, I think it's definitely this. Odd made with heart. by Malix. Thanks, Malix. You fool. I still fail. So you discard the top 2 cards of your deck and get a Signet.
They discard them face up or face down.
I think face up. Let me check. Yeah, discards are always face up, it looks like.
Okay.
Alright, so your treasure and clockmaker are gone. Got it. I see. Oh, I forgot to draw. Alright. Yeah,
An interesting play.
I guess you're actually down to 4 cards, and I can do like card count and things now. Oh, Saboteur's pretty good. What are you gonna say?
An interesting play is falling into my lap and it was praying there.
What was that?
Hopefully it's a good play.
You cut out of it
A
because
play a play is falling into my lap and is now praying there like a kitty. Hopefully it's a good play.
Yay!
I'm penny and believing in it.
Okay, so I know you have that, that, and that. Okay. Uh, Is there anything interesting I can do, or am I supposed to just play good cards at you?
Mhm.
I'm gonna play a good card. Yeah, so you get judged. Oh, I see the idea now. Okay. Yeah, I get that. You get judged.
I do not draw. Goodness.
Uh, yeah, I think that you have checkmated. Since, like, that's very obviously a mediator.
Oh,
Yeah, because, like... What can I do, exactly? Since, like, if I beat you, you mediate and win. If I lose to you, you win. I don't think I have any effects that can swing things anyway. Yeah, okay. It just has to be that, and I lose.
okay.
What was this last card? Would have helped me? No. I'm getting got. Why that? Yeah, I guess I can also lock deck 2 so that we don't end up with the same instant as before.
Oh.
I should also lock the location cards. Locations are like a variant thingy that I haven't actually heard very good things about.
Oh.
Gives you a card with silly tokens on it.
Very cute. It's come back from playing outside and it's covered in dirt and I must clean it.
True, yay! That's the worst. I'm gonna try a thing. Yeah, experiment to that. Well,
Oh. Why must I be 4?
because science demands it. Oh, you flipped your deck.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess you need to reshuffle it now. Alright, you get me. But I get effects now. And I can say green faction. You have to discard a card, or let me win.
Oh. I don't have any green faction.
It is worth knowing that
I guess
technically
I
you
shouldn't
don't
have
have
told
to.
you.
Yeah, you
Yes.
don't have to reveal that. Yeah, I guess this is. I'm gonna try and do it at the bottom. Very cool.
Very silly.
Uh-huh. You can count for both in this spot. With like little numbies down here. Interesting.
Boop.
Yeah, and when you just like hover it a little bit, it stops counting. Alright, that went well for me. I'm happy with that play. Yeah, my specific plan was to name whatever color you played so that I could, like, if you happen to not have another one, then I get you.
I see. Maybe I should have played a different card.
Yeah, I guess playing something that you have a duplicate of works, like, to protect yourself against that.
It's okay though. Perhaps that's just the canon of them.
Ah, I see. Well, yeah, you do get to do that. Yeah, I guess actually now that I think about it, yeah, losing with Void Mage when you get to swing something like that is basically the same as winning. In terms of like the Signet swing. Yeah, that's really good. Huh? I don't like that.
Oh. I'm crazy, right?
Yeah, Void Mage is really strong actually.
Yeah, it's a really, really good card.
I guess actually, I guess you want to like save powerful modifiers until Void Mage is gone, if you can. But also like that's hard to do.
Or maybe you can bait it out
Mm,
in order to prevent like a really good play later.
yeah.
Because now that you've baited it out, I can't play it anymore.
True.
And now I am the one in here because you have a Void Mage and I do not.
You fool. I can void your mage.
No!
Okay, you get very god. And get a minus 5 for fun.
Extremely calm.
Good job.
Woo!
Actually, oh, I forgot to draw. Hold on. I'm done. Wow, that's a card. That's so cool.
Mm.
All right. So you're minus infinite and just make it a die. Got it. Remember to try your card. Good job.
Okay, thank you.
This card. Yeah, you want to play that. Oh, cool.
Oh,
Well, another tie. Okay. I get got, but actually it's a tie. Oh god, now there's a mind game.
mm.
Actually, I need to go to the bathroom in a second, so I'm gonna do that while I think about this turn. BRB.
Okay. Hi.
I return.
Hi.
Oh, spinny card. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, good. I figured out the thing.
Baba.
Oh yeah, this works well. Yes, okay, I think I'm gonna do this. Alright, I win. And you fortune tell me. Uh, right, you both draw. Oh, I'm very glad that I remembered to draw.
Oh.
Damn.
Huh.
Get higher, loser.
No.
Alright, both go bye-bye. Bye.
Yeah.
You both draw. Alright. I mean, I feel like I have to just do. Well, there's a lot that could be going on at this point, actually. I don't think I like my
Yeah.
hands. I think I'm just gonna do this. Okay, you got judge. So I get the win, you get the judge. And now, yeah, you get a bunch of wins, but not quite enough to win the game.
Mhm.
You both draw. You also get this one. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, now we're at 4-4.
That's scary.
Mm. Um, Perfect. So you win, but it's not quite the end of the round yet. And before the end of the round, I get to discard this and make you not win ties anymore. So,
Woo!
redacted.
Um,
Redacted.
yeah.
Redacted.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a really bad situation for me now.
Hmm.
I didn't consider Void Mage, but
Yeah, also remember to draw your card.
thank you.
Actually, oh, perfect. Yes. Okay. All right. I suppose that happens.
And that wasn't the card I wanted to destroy. Is it?
All
Mm.
right. So I guess I can count your cards at this point. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm checkmated here.
Yep. Very much so. As far as I
Yeah.
can tell, at least.
And I'm pretty sure that's Judge.
Yep. Yeah, I was trying to be very careful to make sure that you couldn't win with Magister like you did last time. Nope. uh, and it has worked. Eh, that goes there technically.
Oh,
But yeah,
true.
now I get 3 extra seconds.
Overwhelming victory.
And I'm up 7-3. This game is silly. I like it.
Yeah, I really like how many interactions there are.
Mm,
And it's like, it's amazing because there's only 16 cards, so like you can really quickly learn.
yeah.
Like, every well, maybe not every game, but like at least these games, like there's complete counterpoint to all the things that were going on.
Yeah, it's like every game you see a new layer of counterplay, which is cool.
Mhm.
Like, it does feel like a game that's sort of like it feels like an amount of depth that's very exhaustible, I guess. Like you could eventually learn all the interactions, and then it's just like, okay, I play the card that's probably good. You play the card that's probably good. We see who gets lucky about like what we haven't played. Uh, but like,
Yeah. I think at a certain point it becomes mind games.
yeah, and like mind games. Eventually, when both players are exactly on the same page about like what's the best thing to do, uh, like the mind games become not that interesting. I mean, I suppose there is interesting stuff about like inferring contents of your opponent's hand. Always, that's at least something that you can pretty much always go further on. But
Mhm.
yeah,
I guess it's when deck 2 comes in.
yeah, true.
Namza.
What do you think is the worst card in deck one so far?
Um, that's a very tough question for somebody with short-term memory loss.
uh,
Goldfish brain.
do you want my answer?
Yeah, go for it.
I think it's probably either Surgeon or Fortune Teller. Those are two cards I'm not very impressed by at the moment. Like Fortune Teller can line up cool things with like, oh, if you play a high card, they win with Magistra, you fool.
Mhm.
But it's situational, and like a lot of the time you're just losing a fight to tie a fight because
Yeah,
they just play a thingy that's just like always fine. Surgeon, actually, Surgeon's probably better than Fortune Teller. The Nice Five is like decently useful.
yeah. It is very like, what is it called? It alerts the opponent to like what you might be trying to do though.
True, yeah. Like, oh, they want to win with Magistra probably. They probably
Mhm.
should play something 10 or higher.
Yeah, they're trying to win with Magistra, or they're trying to play something high cost and trying to make it activate its effect. So you just play something low.
hmm
And it's like maybe give them the win, but
Yeah.
then you get to activate your effect, which probably does something. And then now
mhm.
their last card is like essentially dead.
Yeah. I think I do this.
I'd say maybe Clockmaker.
Yeah, Clockmaker isn't
Because
amazing.
yeah, it rarely feels like it swings fights or it swings influence.
hmm Yeah. He also just has the number 11 on her though, which isn't that bad.
Yeah.
And also like it's one fight that you've already seen, but also one fight that you haven't yet seen that you're getting to potentially influence. And like just evaluating from hand the fight that you haven't yet seen is hard to think about.
Mhm.
Alright, I get my -5. We were just talking about how Surgeon's bad, but now I'm playing Surgeon. How are the turntables? Uh, okay, yeah, that's sensible. No, we tie. Okay.
How dare
Awesome.
you? You wanted to bully me.
Hmm.
Yeah, I figured that was a good way to get Clockmaker out of my hand.
Fair, yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
You win, and I just take back my. Well, I guess I could take back my surgeon actually and deny you would win. That's probably a little bit better actually. Yeah, sure. And then I'm technically supposed to move these all over one. Um, and then I draw one, and I'm up hand for the rest of the game actually. Just with a known surgeon taking up one of those slots.
Oh yeah, we have 6 cards.
Remember to draw.
Yeah. I was slowly pressing what was going on.
Mm.
My brain was really timidly fumbling.
Cute. Aww. Yeah, I suppose we haven't actually had Swamp Garden go up until this point, so we haven't seen it like increase the hand size. I didn't
Yeah,
quite
I really
process it
like
do that.
Swamp Guardian.
Yeah, it does seem quite good. It's just like a generally inoffensive card as long as you have someone to grab. Speaking of, so yeah, you win that, but then I get +3, which spins this.
No.
The flowing +3. And I draw a card. Because cards are cool.
The cards betray me.
No. Yeah, I think he likes this. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Well, I do fortune tell you, but you also win.
Oh, interesting.
Go again, fortune told.
Okay. Wait.
It isn't the most enjoyable thing, admittedly.
Mm-hmm. I must think.
Think with your brain.
Mm. Yeah,
Wow, that's crazy.
I think my
Um,
brain has spent.
mediator, I see. What do I want to do into that? Yeah, this is the thing about fortune teller. Like, both mediator and hired blade make fortune teller just like not do anything.
Yeah, but also kind of forces them, and those are really good cards. Like, if you have a
Yeah,
hired blade here, like, there's a chance you don't want to use it, considering how useful it was last.
yeah, it can get you out
Well,
of dangerous situations, but it's not like amazing. I think I guess like I could just do that, and it's not the worst thing. No, I'm just gonna counter mediate.
makes sense.
Oh, yeah, or well, neither actually gets their ongoing technically.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's true. I'm
Yeah,
silly.
it's okay. Pet, pet, pet.
I continue being stupid. Do I get more head pass?
Yeah, because of ye.
I'm being bribed.
Play this card. What is it again? That one. Okay. Oh, oh no, I don't get you. You get me. But now, I get to name a thing. I think in this scenario, I'm gonna go with blue. Either discard a blue or allow me to victory.
Oh, that's rough. I think that allow you to victory.
Okay. Here, oh, doing the tokens for me. Ah, hey.
Yeah.
I'll use this
Oh, you can
valuable
just
opportunity
stack
to turn on
them.
my cards. Yeah, you can. Because, like, it's a little bit
You can't see
less
that.
readable at a glance is the one problem. But
Yeah.
still, like, fine.
It's really nice that the bottom counts it down. That's really cool.
Hmm. Hmm. So you have a blue that you're eager to hold on to, is what I know from that.
I could just lie and said I don't have one. But I don't like lying.
Fair. Okay, well, I guess I can do that.
I did something dumb. Fine.
I mean, I think that's fine. Yeah. Just kind of a way this could go wrong, but I don't think I'm all that concerned about it. Yeah, okay. That's the way this kind of goes wrong. But still, like, not the worst then, because you don't instantly win. And then we get to draw our tiny baby cards.
Baby fight.
Uh, oh, oh, that's annoying. Well, that actually works pretty well, doesn't it? I think this
Yeah.
works well.
If I could take back my move, I would.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, I think I just straightforwardly win the game now. Okay. That
Wait,
works
what?
me to 5.
Oh, right.
You're going for something really fancy and I just accidentally won.
I was going to Void Mage
Yeah.
instead, which would remove the modifier off of this and turn this into a win.
Oh, yeah, that would work. Wait, I guess I forgot that Void Mage would be, like, that good there. Yeah, it's considering either doing Judge or Void Mage, but... Well, actually, yeah, Void Mage would kind of just checkmated me, actually. Well, I guess the thing I had around Void Mage was Hired Blade, but I think that's literally
Yeah.
it. Uh-huh.
I'm assuming we both were, like, holding a high blade, but
Yeah, I guess I should have assumed that you had Void Mage in hand and played around it. In this case, I got lucky, but I mean, really, that was in effect your win.
yeah. Well, you play better, though. That's how it goes.
I mean, did I? I,
Yeah, I messed up my win.
I mean, like, you made a calculation error at the end. I think overall, like, for most of the game, you, like, you create the checkmate, which I think is, like, for me, I value that more personally. I always think of, like, being able to make a checkmate as a
Right.
good thing.
What if I'm just an accidental VP?
Okay, yay.
This might be my last one.
Okay, sounds good.
My Bane is exploding.
Fair.
And also facing you is very scary.
You don't want to get got?
No.
Oh. Well, discard the blue or cause me to do nothing.
Cause you to do nothing.
Okay. It will technically put the modifier on. There's a way it could matter. But yeah. Alright, well that wasn't the most effective.
I think blue cards are just ridiculously strong.
Yeah, blue seems like the strongest in general.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, okay. Well, go
Oh,
next.
so next. Oops. We're making blue stronger. No.
Wahoo.
Oh, crazy.
Actually, oh yeah, this seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh wow, wow.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I guess win. Do you
No,
get to be
thank
small
you.
now?
Really cute and tiny.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I probably know what that card is, don't I? Um, yeah, I mean, like, this is kind of fine. My heart tells me this. I'm not certain it's right, but I'm doing it. Oh, I guess we tie. Okay. I assumed that was Magistra.
Oh.
My goal was to get it really good, but then it wasn't Magistra. Or, no, my judge effect doesn't go off. We tied.
Oh, yeah, we tied.
Oh. I wish my judge effect went off. That'd be
Yeah.
great.
I guess you'd have to, like, figure out a way to void mage it.
Well, it'd be like reverse void mage, which I guess is Swamp Guardian, but it's not like the most efficient Swamp Guardian target on this board. So,
Oh, right, yeah, I'm being silly.
yeah, since if I void mage, you're -5 off, and you just win and get nothing. It'd be super sad baby about it.
Yeah.
Okay, oh wait, hold on. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. Oh, okay. Again, mediated.
Negated fully.
Gimme. Alright. I lose and get my -5.
The mind games begin.
I have a card.
Um,
Up to you to figure out what it is. Yes! Okay, now the good stuff happens. So yes, you win that, but I get to do a +3 and a -3. Um, well, I suppose then, yeah, this makes sense. I'll do -3 there, flip in the win. Um, and then +3, I don't think it actually matters, I guess. Well, yes, both swap currents are gone already, so I don't think it can ever matter which of these two in Cardia flip, so I'll just flip this one and make it a win.
I don't think Clockmaker was ever correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, you get to tie with Jin, but well, yes, tying with Jin is kind of the best outcome for Jin. It's not like the craziest thing if you're confident I'm gonna play Jin, but yeah. Um, I'll just do this. Seems fine. Okay, yeah, you beat me just barely, which means I get to +3 this and flip it. And then I have a flip
Oh,
+3.
sad.
Yeah, somehow. Let me draw a card. Cool. I drew a card. It's
I was so
awesome.
happy with myself.
Yeah, that works. Okay. um, so you win, and I get to remove the mediator effect, which adds a signet, which makes me win the whole game. Void Mage is really good when it works,
Mhm.
but also it just doesn't do anything sometimes, which I guess
I
is
didn't
bad.
count the signet rings correctly.
Oh,
I was not aware
that
that I
does
was
happen.
in danger.
Boom, boom. Yeah. Playing Magistra was good there. I was kind of
Oh,
like,
it's because this thing is on the bottom. Ooh.
oh yeah, sorry.
I guess I could have just like look at this bottom thing. That's what I should be looking at.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I think playing Magistra there was good. I'm pretty sure that the only thing you could have done to deal with my Void Mage was Hired Blade or Void Mage, yeah. Which I suppose you had both, but uh, still, like, it wasn't a trivial play to deal with. The best you could do is, like, stall it out to wait for later. And, well, I guess Void Mage is never particularly bad for you. Like, you could be able to swing. Yeah, I guess Void Mage is probably right for you there, since you're always getting, like, an even swing.
Yeah, if I'd been I was in danger, I probably would have played Void Mage or Hired Blade.
Yeah, I'll try and organize the signet runes properly next time, Sarky.
No, it's not your fault. I'm just being silly and dumb.
Hmm, yeah.
I was trying to, well, definitely I was like just too focus on trying to set up a checkmate of my own.
Fair.
Hmm.
Yeah, Magistra is like I actually so this was my hand before I drew that Void Mage. The Void Mage was off the top of the deck. I was actually like pretty concerned about like how can I deal with the Magistra while getting a lead. Like I would have just had to hire Blade or Mediator if I didn't get the Void Mage. But instead I saw the Void Mage and was like, oh good, I can like play someone that's safe into Magistra that can also just win the game. Hmm,
Yeah.
hmm. Yeah, I wonder if there's
Howie.
Yeah, I wonder if there's ever an argument for like delaying your Void Mage and just playing a Hired Blade instead to try and not get Hired Bladed or Void Maged on your Void Mage because Void Mage is that good. I think
Yeah,
the
that's interesting.
I think the people I heard talking about this game actually said that like Void Mage isn't that good, which is wild to me. Having played this now, it's like Void Mage all like they don't always do a thing, but whenever they do a thing, it's like a completely game-winning thing. Like as long as
Hmm.
the game is in a decently developed state, you pretty much just can't lose a fight with Void Mage ever.
Yeah, I can see why they might see that though, because there are a couple like counters for it, like Mediator, Hired Blade, and another Void Mage are like the counters.
Well, the thing
So
is,
if both
Mediator doesn't even
people,
do it. Mediator still just beats it and gets God, which, like, it's good to win with your Mediator, but
oh
it isn't
right,
really a
right,
win.
yeah, never mind, yeah,
Mm. Yeah, like, there
yeah.
are.
So it's just Hired
Because,
Blade
like,
and
the best
Void
thing you can
Mage.
do against Void Mage is just, like, neutralize it with Hired Mage or your own Void Mage.
Yeah.
Or Hired Mage, Hired Blade. Um, Hire's a mage for fun.
Aw, gets fastly fighting each friend.
Yeah. Actually, oh right, I also just remembered. I have +3, so I suppose that if you did your own Void Mage, I would just win, and that would be bad for me. So yeah, that was actually
Um,
like, yeah, I was almost certainly meant to just. Well, oh, but Hair Blade would also get got. Actually, oh yeah, that +3 is like very, very bad for me if you had Void Mage.
hmm. So Clockmaker is just
Awful forever.
awful for having.
Real. Madden.
Beautiful.
True. Huh. And you know, the swing this with Clockmaker was like genuinely really good.
Mhm. Yeah, it's really nice when Clockmaker actually does a thing.
Yeah.
Hmm. If I was to play devil's advocate about Void Mage, I'd say it becomes less good when the opponent is saving a way to play against it, but that just means it's good if you have to save something to play against it.
Yeah, I mean, like, mm, I guess the way that Void Mage is bad is if you actively play around it to try and prevent modifiers getting on the board that could get Void Maged. But the thing is that you can only do that for so long because so many effects in the game get value that way.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, there's an endless number of tools that you just like can't use if you're trying to be conservative about Void Mage. And also, like, they can set their own Void Mage if they really want with Surgeon.
it's really cool how you play the tokens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there were a
also,
lot of
yeah,
tokens this
searching.
round. Mm.
Searching is a great way to use it. I haven't actually, well, I found tokens really difficult to use, but you've played them really well here. Like,
Mm.
you've used them to win so many fights.
Yeah, Inventor and Clockmaker just like win things left and right was really good. Mm. Yeah,
Hmm.
those Palace Guards being big actually ended up mattering, which was cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that like I believe it says in the rules that like if you're really experienced, you can switch out and like mix and match the decks basically. And like there's some cases where I'm kind of like curious what this like what deck one would be like with a couple pieces replaced. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I guess both ones are just like neutralize the fight, pretend it never happened. But like Magistra feels like a really polarizing thin. Well, actually, oh, I guess Elemental is even more polarizing. Okay, yeah. Huh.
Oh.
Well, I guess they're doing the same thing in the opposite way, basically. Elemental in deck two is just saying like if you have Jay in hand, you win. Magistra in deck one is saying if you
Oh.
have gameplay, you win. And
Oh.
both also um yeah, I don't know. Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the 16 here? Yeah, I guess we could like try swapping out the 16 deck one for Successor, where your opponent discards their entire deck and all but two cards from their hand.
That's really fun.
That's like, and it's basically the same, but it's a bit more sensible. It
Yeah,
means
it's a
that you
bit
don't have to play
more. There's
as
some
scared of
counterplay.
Magistra.
Yeah. I mean, I like that.
Yeah, maybe we can try that at a later time. We should probably actually get some games in with deck two before we start mixing and matching, so we have a full sense of both. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, Jin feels like a decently polarizing like particular piece that I think I'd prefer to replace probably.
Like, it's just really scary when you have to play your whole game around something, going like, okay, this will instantly win the game. So now the entire game is thinking about that.
Yeah, it's all about
It
just
becomes
like
boring and very stressful.
yeah, it's all about just like how to not randomly lose the game, which I find that generally just kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like it feels like very limiting. I guess the idea is that like
Oppressive.
yeah, you have to like if you don't have a reliable way to win without incurring the risk, then you have to incur the risk at an opportune moment where your mind games tell you that your opponent isn't going to do it. But like, how are you figuring these things out from your mind games? Like,
Yeah. Like,
mind games is like, I there are people who are more or less consistent at it, but fundamentally what it is guessing.
mhm.
Like, you can get better, but you can't get perfect, and the stuff involved in like figuring out your opponent is all like really weird and abstract and not quite like a strategy game.
Yeah. Like in previous games, my solution for the Magistrate problem was just play all my big cards. Once I saw Jin got out, I, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, well, not Jin, but before Jin is out, I'm like, I want to play my big cards so that Magistrate can't wreck me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I
then there are a lot
suppose
of
just
times where
playing
like,
in early is like quite good because either like
yeah,
you avoid getting Magistrate later and you also open up the opportunity for yourself to Magistrate. And
mhm,
like the early abilities get stronger as the game goes on, I think. Like a turn one Venture
yeah,
isn't that spooky actually. So yeah, turn one Jin is like a pretty strong opener. It also works well against Palace Guard, which is like a pretty good opener too.
that was like a good opener. I love how you use or how you swung that to your advantage.
Mm. Yeah, I guess like the way to counter Jin, I guess, would be like Hired Blade just to get it off the board so that it can never be Magistrate again. Like,
And you have to predict it happening.
mm, yeah, which I
And
mean,
like they might just
Hired
not
Blade
even
is
draw
never a
Jin in the
bad
opening.
Yeah, Higher Blade's never a bad play, but it's never like great. I guess the other like hmm, Saboteur is like a decently, or actually, oh, I guess Ambusher would be a good way to deal with it. Yeah, if you Ambusher or maybe even Saboteur into Jin, then like you're never that upset since like Ambusher is probably going to get at least one discard. You ideally want to
Mhm.
do it when you like know more of what you're getting, but like yeah, since you can just say yellow if you see a Jin, and then like they may just lose the Magister right then and there. Otherwise, they'll lose
Mhm.
like very good cards like a Void Mage. Um, actually, yeah, yellow I suppose is
Yeah.
like really strong, isn't it? What's the fix again? Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller's bad, but the rest of yellow is really good.
Mhm.
Mm. Yeah, there are
Yeah,
no
that was
real
really
like
good.
there are no real bad. Well, there are a couple of bad cards. I mean, it's mostly Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller seems really bad, but uh, like hmm, yeah, like it does. I mean, yeah, every color is pretty similarly strong except blue, I guess.
Mhm. Rose is really good.
Ooh, deck two has this card. Eh, Librarian. You can library at them
Oh,
and
I like
make a
library.
choice. Wow.
Add +2 and -2 from the next card you play after revealing. That's really good. I like that so much more.
Mm,
Because your opponent's like, okay, are you gonna do a big card or a small card?
yeah, that's like very, very different. You can just like because I mean like imagine that in deck one you could like play something near like actually okay, I think I remember like having a turn where I was like playing Ambusher, thinking like worried about Judge, thinking you might play Judge. Um and like in that environment, if like I do that Ambusher play and have that buff active, then I can like maybe you play Judge and I get to just like go under it and prevent you getting your Judge effect. Or
No.
like me you play something else and I just get to go over it and get you. Like that's
Yeah.
a really powerful amount of flexibility actually.
These are really fun.
Hmm. Yeah, deck
Also,
two
I
seems
really love
good.
these arts. Void Mage is such a good art, like,
Yeah, the art is
especially.
nice.
hmm
Yeah, there's one
Treasure,
here.
Magistra,
Mechanical Jin. Look at this
Mechanical
guy.
Gym. Yeah, I saw it. It's a guy. This guy's so cool
Yeah, they look
and so
awesome.
scary. He's gonna get
True.
me. He's
Real.
imposing. He's like, I'm getting you.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose Mechanical Jin would encourage you to hold a 16. Uh, like, so that if you're from Mechanical Jins, then you can make sure they don't just get to play a 16 and fucking get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Or I guess you just hired Blade. No, hired Blade only delays the inevitable, kind of. You could
Uh,
Void Mage after Mechanical Gym.
yeah, true. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
but
High
I
Blade
mean these are
also.
different decks, so I should like maybe look at.
Yeah, I mean, it is technically possible to mix and match them, but yeah. I guess also the other thing with Mechanical Jin is you need to lose with it for that to happen. So, like, I don't believe
Mhm.
this deck actually has like a surgeon directly. Uh, well, oh, it kind of does actually. Envoy is basically surgeon, but weirder.
Oh, to any one card or anything like that. I like that as well.
Mm. Yeah, Envoy seems like I mean, it's not
hmm
always stronger, but it's definitely a lot more flexible.
Yeah, flexibility is amazing.
Mm.
Tax
Oh,
Collector is funny.
yeah, tax collectors just get got loser.
Get got loser. Counselor. Oh my god.
Yeah, aristocrat seems very interesting.
It's funny.
Oh, Witch Pin is really funny. You just get to remove a faction from your opponent's game, basically.
Their hand and deck?
Hmm.
Dear lord.
Yeah, you
That's a
don't
huge
get.
swing.
You don't get to have a faction anymore. Goodbye.
No. Like my faction.
Oh, for BB.
It is so easy.
Yeah, deck two. I think deck two looks cooler to me, but I'd have to play it to know for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
This interaction is already really fun. Jam into a random card into counselor.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I think I might be a deck two enjoyer. Also, number two is just like cooler than number one, you know?
That's fair, but I'm a little traumatized by number two.
What? From Void Mage?
Well, no. Um, if you go to a lot of competitions.
Oh, true. Fair, that do it.
Mhm.
No, I was so close to one buying two because I'm
I'm so,
baby.
I'm so sleepy. And then you get to be all sad about it. Like, I could have won, but instead I'm losing.
Real babu.
I think, like, bronze feels better than getting second sometimes.
Interesting. I believe that, yeah.
That's because, like, when you're bronze, like, oh, like, even if I won that, I'd still have to win the finals, and, like, that's not really guaranteed. But if you're
Hmm.
silver, it's like, God, I could have won that. Like, I could have won.
Yeah.
It's a more, like, sure possibility that you've, like, evade your grasp.
Mm. Yeah. Tragedy. Babu.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, on the other
Tragedy.
hand, someone has to be second, so.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Like, if you're very sage about it, being second isn't bad. It's honestly
Yeah.
really good. It's just you have to let go of actually being first and just being like, I got second. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
There's definitely that complex and things
Mm.
where people are like really upset with being second and very bitter about it. When being second is like actually an amazing thing.
Yeah, true. Mm. Also, I just realized that, like, I forgot to ever check your audio at any point. I think you were, like, slightly too loud for the entire stream, but I've adjusted it now.
I'm so sad.
It's
Oh,
okay.
poor stream watchers. I'm so sorry. Whenever I listen to recordings, my voice is always too loud for some reason. And I'm like, oh my god, I must be unbearable.
I mean, mm, it is kind of magical for your voice to be too loud with how quiet you are.
Aw, yay.
It's like, whoa, that she's loud now. That's the reverse of how it works. Waboo.
How did she become loud?
Uh-huh.
Teeny baby is stood right next to the microphone. He's
Yeah,
very
boo
baby.
boo.
Oh, that's so cute. He's having teeny baby, a little kitty who's next to a microphone. And they're a really loud baby now, and they're so cute.
They wah, and it's super loud, and you die.
Wow. Yeah. Also having a lot of fun positioning my avatar to be on top of the chair in the background.
Oh yeah, there's a chair over there. Chair baby. Wow.
The chair baby. She's so happy on the chair.
Yay, happy, true.
Then it's just make her even tinier on the chair.
And me. Circle.
Yay! Circle.
kind of. When you get closer, it looks a bit weird.
Uh-oh. Oh goodness. It is a circle from like one angle, and then
Yeah, and then you get closer and it's just like, wah.
goodness. I'm in
Wait,
a web now.
you're gonna what?
I'm in a web now.
Okay.
Uh, all of these little strands, they look like a web, like a spider web.
Oh, true. Yeah, real. Web baby.
Like, like,
Dreams you.
oh, radiation web. I'm
Real.
from Webland where everything is a web.
The baby of Webland.
No, the radiation.
Radiates your web baby.
Being irradiated.
Nyaha. Nyuhu. Me. Anyway, I suppose that's the end of the stream, assuming that you do not in fact want to play anymore.
Yeah, well, Kylie, thank you so much for the game. It was really, really fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's also cool whenever you get.
Yeah, it's like, it's definitely outside my normal forte. Like, I think that you are probably better at this game than I am right now, honestly. Like, you seem to have stronger macro ideas about how to set up a good situation. Even if, like, sometimes you just play the wrong card at the end.
I'm very, very humbly babu.
Skilled in the art of throwing, but yeah,
Hey,
it's
it's true. This is definitely a game that's like really interestingly in the same vein of Solid Inferno, I think, which is really, really weird in
interesting.
terms of like the strategy because like there are a lot of the more tools you have, well, it's hard to explain.
Explain it. I dare you.
Okay, so stratagems are kind of like these cards. You're trying to figure out because you like increase one attribute and the opponents can like switch up like which phase goes first. So like if you pack like if you play a 16 into ranged, well they could just be playing like um a 16 into infernal and make infernal go first and then you die about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's kind of like playing different cards. So you're like having this mind game of like what are they going to do? What is their best choice of like I guess one of these cards to play? And you're trying to counter that.
I
But then there's
got
also this like more macro idea of like, okay, but whatever they're doing, if they beat me, it's going to be an expensive thing that they use. Like, say like they're void maging me.
yeah,
Void
true.
mage is kind of like expensive in order to beat this. So I'm playing something obvious, or maybe I'm just like increasing my health and just like playing something to make them spend something like really expensive in order for them to win the fight, but then I win the war because they're low on resources.
Yeah,
And
interesting. That
then
makes sense.
yeah, events are kind of like that too. Like they're very swingy. Like an event would be like Judge. You win all tied encounters. And so it's like I've set up a bunch of ties and now I play Judge, which is like an Aether Clot. Now no more rituals and I've turned all my ties into wins because you have used Infernal Juggernaut in your units and made them extremely strong and now your units die.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, it automatically flips it. That's really funny.
It flips it. Oh, right, yeah. Hmm.
I
It's
love
like
this.
whack-a-mole.
This board is magical.
Yeah. So
I love
yay.
you, board. You're so wonderful.
Yippee.
And there are also artifacts like the orb that explodes your stronghold. you want to keep something to counter it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I guess Magistra would be an orb that explodes you.
Yeah, pretty much. Explosion.
Explosion. So I want to keep like a Hired Blade, which could be a Legion, which could be Drum, but I have to like keep this in mind
Yeah.
in order to win. But if
Have a
I'm the one with
sideways
the
PP
orb,
card.
yay! Yeah, if I'm the one trying to win with an orb, anyways, this is too much. But you've already got it.
Yeah.
Very
Literally
artistic.
similar macro ideas. Well, anyway, that's the stream.
Thank you
Bye
so
bye,
much.
everyone. Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, this is so fun.
Hmm.